So that one, there is no doubt about it. What is always very important, in line with the rule of law, is that as long as somebody is arrested, he must be kept in a gazetted area. He must be, you either take him to court or then you release him. Now, he was arrested. He's in the hands of the military. So I would request that you reach out to the military authorities for details on the cause of arrest and the next procedure after the arrest. Is it appropriate to arrest somebody when you are in civilian attire? Yes, it is okay. What is most important, and what we always advise our police officers, is that if you are a police officer and you are not in uniform, then identify yourself. Because an arrested person would wish to know who has arrested him. So as a police officer, he needs to identify to you and tell you, I am so and so, this is my warrant card, may we go to place ABCD because we have interest in you. What I only want to share with you, that on the other side, you also need to know that as police we have faced a lot of challenges where people do not succumb to decent arrests. You tell somebody you are under arrest, and what he does is he resists. Then he concentrates on complaining why you escalated your effort to make sure that you subdue him. Our quarrel starts on most occasions when people resist, but then want to complain why we exercised more effort than would have been ordinary if he had accepted and surrendered to authority. They never question why they refuse to be arrested. Because an arrest is a lawful act. You can be arrested on suspicion and taken to police. Police is a legitimate authority. If you feel that it is illegitimate, go to court and challenge police's existence. But as long as police is an institution of government, all its actions are legitimate, the powers we exercise are privileges enshrined within the laws of Uganda. So that's where our quarrel begins from. Now, layer, yes, it is not a secret that police has people who at times we excuse from putting on uniform. The first category is CID. Every adult here knows that CID officers of Uganda Police Force from time immemorial have been putting on civilian attire. It is known. So it should not surprise anybody when tomorrow you see a police officer in CID, in civilian attire, and then you come out to complain that you saw a police officer who was not on uniform. The most important thing, I repeat, if he has arrested you, where has he taken you? He certainly cannot take you to his home. He has to take you to a police station which was constructed by the Republic of Uganda and on taxpayers' money.
Zasimwe Gntv at 12.
Other news, Honorable Prosi Akampura, the woman member of parliament of Rwanda district, has come out to advise Rwanda leaders to always seek for political dialogue rather than bringing their issues in the places of worship. Let's take a look.
The Thanksgiving ceremony at CZ Church of Uganda Parish in Kagunga Parish of Bufundi Sub-County in Rwanda District turned contentious when a heated exchange erupted between Matthias Muhereza and a former Rwanda West County contestant and Prose Kesafari, the Rwanda District Vice Chairperson. The disagreement centered on the poor state of roads and bridges in the sub-county. The incident began when Muhereza was given a floor to speak. Instead of addressing the congregation with the Thanksgiving remarks, he launched into a critique of Rwanda District leaders, accusing them of neglecting the rehabilitation of roads in Bufundi sub-county. Muhereza specifically highlighted the Mfasha, Kagunga, Mujera Road and Mfasa Bridge, claiming that their poor conditions severely hampers the transportation of their area. He criticized the district leaders for failing to address these issues effectively. The situation escalated when Venerable Edward Mwesgwa, presiding over the ceremony, intervened. Mwesgwa reprimanded Muhereza for using the church platform for political matters. Following this, Kesafari took the podium counter Muhereza's claims. She argued that while some districts' roads had indeed been rehabilitated, they had been subsequently demanded by the heavy rains. Kesafari also pointed out that the district had purchased culverts to assist in the repair of the Mfasha Bridge. Prose Mbabazi Akampura, the Rwanda District Woman Member of Parliament and the Parliamentary Commissioner, who was the chief guest, advised against using political rhetoric during the community events. She encouraged Muhereza and others to seek constructive dialogue with the leaders rather than resorting to criticism. Despite the controversy, the ceremony successfully raised 22 million shillings for the completion of the church flooring, with the Tarazo highlighting the community's commitment to improving their places of worship. For Gntv at 12, Clinton Nahabo Mjomba in Rwanda district.
Thank you, Clinton Nahabwe, for that report. Now into other news. Members of Parliament are responsible for the motion to censure the 4 commissioners of Parliament from their office, led by Honorable Theodore Sechkubo, presented their petition to the Clerk of Parliament. These members of Parliament thanked media people and all members of Parliament that gave in their signatures.
Members of Parliament, led by Honorable Theodore Sechkubo, the Member of Parliament representing the people of Remiaga, took their petition to the Clerk of Parliament, Honorable Adolf Mwesugwa, to present their petition against 4 commissioners, namely Solomon Swerane, Honorable Matthias Mpuga, Honorable Afayo Chan Esther, Honorable Akampura Prose, over alleged sharing of 1.7 billion.
Parliament, neri banna Uganda, nti tugenda kutuusaayo n'okutwalayo emikono eri Clerk oba eri Speaker Parliament. Amateeka ga Parliament nga bwe gagamba, Mr. Clerk alina essaawa 24 zokka okubanga motion eno yagituusiza eri Speaker. Ekyo Speaker tumusaba abeere bulindaala okufuna motion eno ennungi empitirivu egenda okuyamba Parliament n'eggwanga lyonna. Ate Speaker mu nnaku 14 zokka bwe ziti alina okuba nga atuuzizza Parliament. Tekiriwo nti Parliament eri mu luwummula, Parliament tebaliwo, alina ogituuza. Kati mu nnaku 14 zitandise okubala nga tutandika ne leero. Kati tukowoola ababaka ba Parliament basembere kumpimpi, ensolo ku kizigo yamaze okutayizibwa. Basembere kumpi. Naye nga twandisabye ababaka abanokoddwayo batubeerere bakisa n'okulekulira balekulire nga tetunnabalumba. Kiba kyawo kya buntu bulamu na bugunjufu. Omusango bwe gukusinga n'okkiriza nti gunsinze.
Speaking to our reporter, at the time of presenting the petition to the Clerk of Parliament, Honorable Theodore Sechkubo said that by all means this motion will be discussed within 14 days as rules state. He further thanked all people who became part of this move and promised to see this motion succeed.
Ate ffenna ng'eggwanga tutambula kyetwogedde. Tusuubira amangu ddala obuwanguzi si bwaffe ffekka, obuwanguzi bwa Parliament ya Uganda yonna awamu, ate obuwanguzi bwa Uganda. Naffe twongere tofaali ku bwerufu n'accountability eri eggwanga. Tujja ababaka tubayise mujje, naye nga tweyogera okusiima mmwe Fourth Estate, bannamawulire ne bannayuganda abali eyo, kubanga yemmwe majjukiza ababaka. Mwettu ababaka bali beetagana kujjukiza. Mwabajjukiza, mwabakubiriza, mwabasaba bajje batuweereza emikono. Tuwaddeyo kasero kalamba 177 tuyingidde 189. Ate n'abalala naye bakuba Clerk agambye nti engeri gye mumaze okuteekayo tetujja kuddamu kukkiriza balala. N'abalala batasobodde kujja, manyi tuli bulindaala nabo. Era amangu ddala tugenda kufulumya olukalala olwo olw'ababaka baffe abatuwadde emikono eri eggwanga lyonna libamanyi. Tweyanziza tweyanzeege, mwebale kubeerawo.
Other members of Parliament that also were on the panel, like Honorable Sewung, Honorable ALLIAN, and others, also said something about this motion.
who have led this censure motion have been cautioned by the commissioners and even people in the leadership of this house. We have been promised that we shall be fought in 2026 not to come back to this house because we chose to stand in the path of truth. But for those who are ready to use their corrupt money in order to fund our opponents because we stood in the fight against corruption, we have only one word for you, that we are ready for you on the ground come 2026. Our voters, the people of Uganda, are no longer asleep, and we are not afraid. You can bring all the billions you have stolen. Our people will vote the right way come 2026, and they will bring us back in this house to continue the fight.
Kati atasa ininga oshaina edisha limu ya kujja wano weta asize wano atasa ininga atakola ki atemantiza tisa oyinayo ka edisha limu kyova tulabeka walujjo lugendo tuleta mu parliament ese kunsongera olugendo lwadde luwanvu n'abatume emmotoka za parliament mwebale twasobola okufuna amafuta agatutambuza kati ekintu kiina emikono yaffe gituuse ekintu ekisembayo mu byonna bannamawulire mwebale mutuyambye okufuna abawagizi abalonzi manye ekigambo balonzi sikyagala njagala bayita abawagizi kyovula nti abantu bonoonye nnyo constituencies kuyita abantu balonzi tebakola kulonda ne bikomaawo ne bajja ne bakola ebikyamwana ne baba bakuwagira mwebale kugamba abawagizi b'ababaka ne bajja ne batuukiriza ensonga yaabwe.
Yes, and yeah, thank you for reminding me. I think also the barricades around Parliament Avenue should be a free place, how we used to operate. We're calling upon the Speaker to act on that we want to move freely and peacefully. This issue of putting roadblocks around Parliament is uncalled for. It is scary. It is people's Parliament. Why should they put roadblocks? So please, we request those roadblocks to be removed. That's our request to the Speaker, and I'm also going to write to her. Thank you.
To Ronald for Gntv at Parliament.
Thank you to Ronald for that report. Now, as we continue with our today's bulletin, Honorable Gotv Michael has thanked members of Parliament that signed on the motion to censure the 4 commissioners of Parliament that awarded themselves with 1.7 billion shillings, which is termed as the taxpayers' money. This comes following the successful completion of the signing of the petition.
Mnonga amazina niraka Gotv Michael kakushikire nangwa bingi mu manyako munyeto gwantunga mu municipality kandi abanyantunga bongere aketara izina risha nyinaryo nimaza kwebaza abebembezi bitu kugira ngo baruje bakwatara hamwe bayereka ngo bona abingi barwane senguza bo kusayininga censure motion yo kubinga abanyishengera barire nguzi kandi ukareba imikono yakika nikimanyisa ngo hine step emuneterwa omukuru wandise nguzi mbonyo kingwanza kwebaza no kugira ngo nyibaza abembezi bona barigireyo bakemerera hamwe n'abanyayuganda omukuru wandise nguzi abo nayo ni step yo kubanza haza mpango konga kitwece cyo kutureberaho ninga kiturece cyo kwega kugira ngo twera twimuke hamwe nk'abanyayuganda ecyamazuma enguzi muturaje bingi konka still nyongera kujumirira nabo abanje kusayininga ekiri kwereka ngo ububambi bakiri comfortable ntibakunda kurya konkati ni cy'abanyayuganda tuzwira misho kandi abanyayuganda batahibanje mureba abantu babanje kusayininga mubarebe habura mwaka gumwe ecyamazuma solution mujumanya 2026 mubagambire ngo tumurayemerire nitwe kandi nitwe turayemerere nimwe mwagaruka mu constituencies kandi tukose approach ni yemwe twemerera hamwe nk'abanyayuganda tugambira karumwe ecyamazuma enguzi niyo kanse mpanga yitwiye mu ihanga ryitu emune ryo muto emune ryo wanyeta emune rya none umugurusi bwenu twatagirwanise hamwe nk'abanyayuganda twatagirwanise n'ikindi gacingi ecyamazuma effects no basota zirebera izoba konka effects zenguzi nizibasa kukwata ho nchakari atwine ku appreciating a step ekozurwe abo kuba hati no munyishengero ndije rya pressure abo kuba approach ekozwe ninko yo kugira ngo niyo kwanga ikibi kandi ukabura kwirira hi nacyo abari benguzi bona twine kubashaninga mu community yitu twine kubutunjiro bukumu mu makanisa twine kubimente yo kubanza na ijaro fo ine kumwimo muzindaro kugira ngo tubabuzeho busingi tubabuze obusimba manyingo sente zo kuriye nesente zekibi nesente zo munya Uganda nesente zitine kuribwa ungane sente zine wazite kom project yo kuyamba abanya Uganda omuntu wena orukugenguzi orukugesente yo muhiwo mushoro no mwinazi nambemo kandi tayine kuba ryo mu office yona mu government mbona umuntu wena rirenguzi omunya Uganda mutahi wanje otakazo kugira nkasta ko yarira karita twariya nawe enguzi tugirebe nkekibi enguzi tugirebe nko kwita enguzi tugirebe nko kushambana enguzi tugirebe nke bebindi nga Bible ko yabigambire kandi nawe yo Bible neshikegera ngo kusasubwa muri wenguzi tayine no kusasubwa omuri wenguzi aburungi tukabe ntumbinga no mwihanga ryitu azo mahanga gandi so nyoni mpamya ngo uyu munyano wanje umutezi w'akaruru kwakorebera umwemembezi wawe ku ruga district level omungeremo ninge ndiye rukunzi kakacumu cyamazima otakamugarrayo abo kwa bembezi nkam no batugarire nyima no barumwe bateka ihanga ryitu omumberere rumerizo abo arahanga ni ihanga ryanjye ndeka turebe mayi
GNTV at12.
Thank you, Desire Asimwe, for that report. And as we come to the end of today's bulletin, the leader of National Unity Platform Party, Robert Chagulanyi, also known as Bobby Wine, has come out to say that the President of Uganda, His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni is responsible for everything that is happening in our country, Uganda. Chagulanyi denied allegations of leading National Unity Platform Party to boycott the Kabaka of Buganda Kingdom. Let's take a look.
Siba NUP abagana abasajja kabaka ugende kayunga oyo yali Museveni. It was not us. Sinze nakera kumacha nengamba ntisagala kuli abantu bagamba fenga abaganda oyo yali Museveni. Sinze nakera kumacha nengamba nti njabbasanyawo nga bwe twabasanyawo ebiseera byayita oyo yali Museveni. Abaffe sikunganga ko muntu yeno bamukulembeze kujemera bene ne Museveni yakwata abataka n'abatwala bajemere bene ngera bazakola ngagezaako buli kitongola kiyingiramu abasiramu n'abayingira abawukanya abasuubuzi ababodaboda n'abawukanya bwatyo bwakoze ne waffe nti yafunako naye ekiwayi ekice ekyabataka naye ayagala kufuka kabaka mu koti era mujjukira benyini abagenda e Namibia nze nabatuma yenze nabayita ne bagamba mbaguliye ettaka nga saabataka waali naye ebyo byonna abamu kuba naffe tebabiraba lwaki kubanga basasule munajjukira nti Museveni appointinga minister gwe bayita Sam Mayanja minister w'ettaka ababadde bamuwuliriza nga vola bene n'obwakabaka neje buvuddeko recently agamba nti muli bamukisa nnyo okulwa nti baboogerako eyamuyita eyamuwa omulimu okola ebyo sinze yali Museveni. Mujjukira omuvubuka ava ewaffe Gomba gwe bayita kisa kya sitaani eyajjamu empale n'akunamira bene n'akunamira n'abamukolera bonna n'abantu bonna nange n'antwalira omwo naye oluvannyuma ng'empeera okukola ebyo n'okuvoola Museveni n'amuttibwa ekirabo eky'obwa RDC oyo teyalinze oyo yali Museveni basebo ne banyabo. Abamu abali wano temwegendereza nnyo neze we nakulira ku mapu ya Uganda kwaberangako ebifo nti eno Karamoja region eno Ankole region eno Buganda region naye mapu ya Uganda bagikuba buto ne basangulako ekigambo Buganda ne basaako ekigambo Central ekyo sinze nakikola oyo yali Museveni. Abagobere n'ennyo ensonga mumanyi nti olulimi Oluganda terukyakkirizibwa kusomesebwa mu masomero baluwera oyo sinze yakikola oyo yali Museveni. nayogedde ku nsonga ye Kayunga bwe bagana Katikkiro gendayo ne bene ne bamulemesa ogendayo ne battana abaana ba Buganda basukka mu 2 sinze na commandinga etemu eryo yali mu 7 bwe basiba zaake yanyumiza ensi yonna era nange nakirabako nga bakutte bakubanga bakulangira kubeera ki bamukubanga bamulangira kubeera Muganda sinze nali mbasindise Museveni yali abasindise bw'ogenda ekitalya kuba political prisoners bwe bakwata mu kulonda kwa 2021 95 ku 100 bava wano sinze nakola order eyo order Museveni eyagikola. So ebyo byonna baganda bange ebyo byonna bye mulaba bannaffe babiraba naye batunula eri lwaki kubanga abamu babagulirira ate kubanga abamu balina obukyayi bafuba okunoonya gwe bakisaako ne bagulaba nti Kyagulanyi muzzukulu wa Kayira muzzukulu wa Nabembezi muzzukulu wa Kamala byonna nti ate ye mulabe kyannaku nnyo naye kya mukisa munene kyate nze najja nga ekyo kankireke. So basebo ne banyabo njagala obbasaba tebabateeka mwako kazannyo. Bakadde baffe mukadde waffe Ben Kiwanuka yasasula omuwendo gw'amaanyi agusasula na bulamu bwe. Our generation must go past Ben Kiwanuka. I've said it and I'm saying it again that I am proud to be a Muganda. I love Uganda. But my mission right now is Uganda. My mission right now is the entire nation. Uganda bwetereera ne Buganda ejja kubeeteredde. This fight is a fight for the Lubaras, it's a fight for the Basoga, it's a fight for the Kamaramajong, it's a fight for the Banyankole, for the Acholi, for all Ugandans. And we are not going to allow anybody to reduce us to home. Yes, tulina ebizibu ewaffe, n'ebizibu bijja kutereera singa Uganda yonna etereera. Finally, not every back home is negative. Baganda bange abantu b'omu Buganda baatulonda 9 mwete musiima kakati tokkiriza muntu yenna kujja ku mulamu ogwo. Bw'olaba ng'omuntu omu ayogeza birimi muveeko ogenda obuliro wa booda kubanga olaba abantu bawansi abantu ba bulijjo be basinga n'okwagala ennono be basinga n'okwagala beene kuba bo bamwagala ku mutima. So njagadde ekyo nkyogereko era nkikomye wano.
Zasimwe GNTV atro.
Gntv, that's all we had for today, and thanks for being part of us from the time we started to the time we are coming to the end of today's bulletin. My name is ATUBANDIIZE, Gntv at 12. Do not miss the lunch hour that is coming up on Gntv at King of Kings Chat. Good afternoon.